Good evening, and welcome to St. Dominic's Back to School Night 2020 version. I'll be your host for today. I am Mr. Joe Groening, and you are here to learn more about our class, Physics. Physics is an algebra based course, and some of the topics. Oh, first of all, before I go on, you'll see right above me here in the box that I have my email address, jgroening@stdominics.hs.org. That's the best way to get a hold of me during the day, as I coach freshman football in the fall and I coach varsity baseball in the spring. So phone calls are not very good, and I would email me during the day. After 3 o'clock, I'll be out and about, and there are days I may not get back to my email until well after dark. So try to send an email if you have any questions from 8 a.m. until I would say even about 2:30 p.m. because I'm preparing for all those other things at the end of the day also. Uh, as you can see in the syllabus, which should be down here somewhere below us, in the syllabus you'll see some of the different subjects that we'll be covering. It also goes over our grading scale. In our new revised grading scale, we're going to try to clump everything into 3 different topics. There will be summative assessments, which make up 55% of your grade. That would include tests and major projects. Then we have formative assessment, which would include homework, classwork, any labs we might do, quizzes. These things make up 55% of your grade. And then the final exam and the semester exam would be worth 15% of your grade. Since this isn't a weighted course, seniors at times are able to get senior exemptions if their grades and their conduct and their attendance warrants that they have senior privilege, and we give them the okay. At least that's the way it's been in the past. Can't promise that it'd be this year, but anyway, this class would potentially be available at the end of the year as something you could be exempt from. If you're a junior taking this course, obviously at the end of the school year, we're going to have the seniors leave us for graduation, but don't worry, we'll find you something to do for those last 2 weeks. For the projects we're going to do, in fact, we're going to be starting one this week. That one will be the Mars lander, also known as the egg drop. Then, hopefully in the first week of October, in honor of the Sputnik launch, we'll have our water rocket day. Then in the second semester, when the weather is a little more dicey and cold and icy, we'll have indoor projects such as the Mousetrap Car project, and also we didn't get this one in because of the COVID crisis, but hopefully this year we'll be able to do our file folder bridges, which is a lot of fun. Again, as you can see in the syllabus, which should be listed down here below this video, you'll see some of the subjects we'll cover this year. Right now, we're working on sort of the introduction to physics, and also then right now we're doing kinematics, motion in one dimension. And in fact, yesterday we in class where we're doing a little interactive online where you had to match the motion to a graph. So we'll have kinematics, that's motion in one dimension. Eventually we'll go on to motion in 2 dimensions, which is sometimes referred to as projectile motion. We'll talk about Newton's laws of motion, forces. All of that, again, is listed in the syllabus down below. As long as you have a calculator that can do scientific notation and trigonometry, such as sine, cosine, tangent, that's really all you'll need to have this year to work these problems out. Again, later on we'll be doing vector addition, and so there will be a little bit of trig involved with that, but it's the relatively simple SOHCAHTOA, sine, cosine, tangent, and we'll go over all that together. Hopefully we get all the way through electricity by the end of the year. A lot of that depends on things that are out of all of our control. So, just want to say that I'm glad to have everyone in class this year. It's a really big class. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully we're going to learn a lot of physics. And again, if you have any questions, right up here above the video, you'll be able to see that we do have my email address, jgroening@stdominichs.org. Also above here, you'll be able to see the codes to get into class if you happen to be a virtual student. So again, welcome everyone. 2020, 2021 is going to be a great year, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. Take care.